What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live out here on these Los Angeles streets. Boots to the ground. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? At one of my coffee joints out here, having me a coffee and having me a very nice orange cranberry muffin. Figured I'd just come in here and give you guys a very quick opportunity to hear from me. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered fam, salute to the goons in the chat. Top of the morning to you cats. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip your bartender. I'm out here in these Los Angeles streets, bro, because I be outside, dog. Every morning I'm outside, man. I just said, let me come here to one of my little sneak spots. You gotta have a spot where people don't know where you at, man. Just take it from Uncle Shack, man. You gotta have more than a few locations in your city that you don't let nobody know where you at, bro. So when you need to just decompress, chill, get away, you don't need to let her know where you at. You don't need to let the homies know where your little spot at, because next thing you know, they'll be infesting it. Okay, I mean, I've made that mistake plenty of times, man. Oh man, I saw you at the little restaurant, bro. What restaurant is that? Oh, you think you're doing the homies are solid? Hey, man, you want to keep it under the table. This is the spot. They're real cool. Next thing you know, you see the ops in there. You see every nigga you know in there, because people can't keep their mouth shut. So I ain't telling you where I'm at. Just understand that I come here alive. They know me here, bro. It's always good, like Cheers, where everybody knows your name, and they always glad you came. Straight up, I was here yesterday, okay, and the day before, and I'll be here tomorrow with the wife. I don't tell nobody where I'm at. But anyway, I digress. What's popping? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time on this one, bro. A little bit of time. We were absolutely cooking yesterday. If you missed yesterday's live in regards to Tom Brady and whether or not he's running things like a lot of people in Raider Nation swore on their lives that he was, and you missed that live yesterday, that is an all-time classic. That is definitely a top 10 live, all right? You need to go watch that. We were cooking with kerosene yesterday, okay? Okay, so just letting you know, man, the content is definitely lit. With that being said, bro, I just wanted to get this. You guys have been asking me, Shaq, did you see the Josh Jacobs interview? Shaq, did you see Josh Jacobs interview? Shaq, what did you think about Josh Jacobs interview? Shaq, okay, I'm Shaq. Hello, nice to meet all y'all. I am a 51-year Raider fan. I am a 3-ringer. What do I think about former Raider running back Josh Jacobs and what the interview was about him feeling disrespected by the Raiders, him not liking the coaching staff, all the things that happened, all the negotiation tactics, all this, that, and the other. All right, y'all want me to say it? I'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give you guys. All right, I'm gonna say this right now. Let me take a swig of this first. All right, let's get it out the way, man. Let's run these likes up. It's gonna be quick, man. I ain't gonna be here all day. How I feel about the Josh Jacobs situation is the first thing. Number one, on this channel, without question, Matthew Shack Unfiltered, and put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with what I'm getting ready to say. Matthew Shack Unfiltered was without question the #1 Raider content creator channel, because it's not a Raider channel, but content creation that absolutely supported Josh Jacobs being a Raider 100% from the beginning he got there all the way to the end. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling you the truth. We never went with the narrative of all these other people that said, come on, Shaq, we got Zeus. Remember that? Just remember the people who told you this stupid, crazy stuff. Oh, Shaq, we don't need him. We got Zeus, man. Zeus is bigger. He's stronger. He's faster. I said, but he's not better. Oh, come on, Shaq. What happened? 2-yard Zeus, 1-yard Zeus, no yard Zeus. Meanwhile, Josh Jacobs was third in the league in rushing, or the third best running back in the league last year. Led the league in rushing with the Raiders. Okay? So, without question, I don't want nobody coming here trying to act like I'm hating on Josh Jacobs when we all know I absolutely love Josh Jacobs. Okay? My son's jersey that he has, I haven't bought him a new one yet, is Josh Jacobs. When he was at the stadium, when he was 1 year old, first game ever in the Death Star with fans, he had a Josh Jacobs jersey on number 28. So let's not do that. I just want to make sure, because we got a lot of weenies that need to get back in the hot dog bun running around. So we want to make sure you weenies are taken care of. Okay, put you back in the hot water where you need to be. So that's what I need to say about that. With that being said, I have to keep it a buck. Josh Jacobs, love you, bro. Love you, kid. You are a great Raider. I consider you to be the third best running back of all time for the Raiders. I consider you to be number 3 at this point. If you can't figure out the first 2, you need to be drug tested. With that being said, all I have to say at the beginning is this. Josh Jacobs spends a lot of time talking about the Raiders more than he talks about the Packers. That's the first thing that's coming to my head. Dude, you've been gone for a season. You seem to talk more about your ex-girl, the Raiders, your ex-wife, than you do about the current marriage that you're in. You are a Green Bay Packer. You are a cheesehead, man. That is your team. But every time you're in an interview, you're talking about the Raiders, bro. And I understand, but I just want you guys to recognize he's not a member of our team at this point, dog. Yeah, once a Raider, always a Raider. But he's not a Raider, man, right now, dog. He is an active player, all right? Why are you spending all your time talking about us instead of talking about the team you're on, bro? If I was on the Green Bay Packers, if I was Jordan Love, bro, I would be kind of like, all right, dog, like, damn. Like, you seem to be talking about them more than you talking about us. And it's absolutely a fact. He spends all his time in interviews talking about us. All the time. I don't see him having no interviews talking about the Packers. It just goes to show you, man, how much being a Raider affects you if you're really a Raider, bro. A lot of people, man, when you guys, like I try to tell you guys, man, Josh Jacobs is a real Raider, bro. Okay? Who got railroaded by the Raiders. He got absolutely just disrespected. He got brokenhearted. He got straight, absolutely just manipulated, all of that, bro. He should have been a Raider on his terms, all right? Bad relationship, all right? On our side, we ruined that, okay? But with all that being said, bro, you cannot keep on acting like you're not a Packer, bro. You need to start talking about the Packers now. You don't need to have no more interviews with any former Raiders, bro. We don't need to see you sitting down talking about us right now. No, you need to be concentrating on your career. You're 27 years old. You're in the last year of a guaranteed contract. Okay, he has one more year with the Packers. I love Josh Jacobs, bro. I've been a fan of Josh Jacobs. I will always be a fan of Josh Jacobs, dog. I was a fan of his when he was at Alabama. I was a fan of his when he was in Oakland. He's an original Oakland Raider, bro. For a lot of you guys that spent your time trying to slander JJ, I'm here to let you know he is an original Oakland Raider. He played in the Oakland Coliseum. There will be no other players outside of the players that we still have that could say they played for the Oakland Raiders, okay? He did. He did. He's a real one. But we gotta move on, dog. Unless you want to talk to Matthew Shack Unfiltered, then you can come over here and then we can talk, okay? Respectfully, Josh Jacobs spends a lot of time talking about us, bro. Now, with that being said, I understand because there's a lot of things that nobody knew. So, in other words, I do not have a problem with Josh Jacobs speaking on us if he's going to give us information that we do not know. And that is what he's doing. He's giving us, get these likes up, you guys. Like I said, hey, man, I'm chilling. I got nice coffee. I'm in a nice location. Y'all don't know where the hell I am. I could just bounce out. I don't have to be on here, okay? Trust me, I don't. All right, y'all got to do a little bit better at showing support. All right, with that being said, bro, Josh Jacobs gave us information we did not have. That's why I'm good with it. I just wanted to say he spends a lot of time talking about the Raiders, but he's spending time talking about the Raiders with information that we did not know from him. All right? But we knew on this channel because I told you. All right? I told you. All right? So, Josh Jacobs made it clear, talking to Will Compton, another former Raider, salute to Will Compton, on his podcast. I mean, sitting down on these podcasts is that, that's just the way to go. All right? That's just the way to do it. And Will Compton and the homie, I don't know who the other homie was. I just was watching. I wasn't really paying attention. I recognized Will Compton. With that being said, Josh Jacobs made it clear that he felt disrespected by the Raiders. He made it very clear that he did not like one of the coaches that he was coaching for, but he pretty much told you without telling you, unless you're just a blithering idiot, it was Josh McDaniels. I mean, he made it really easy for you to figure out. Okay, it wasn't John Gruden. It was Josh McDaniels. All the tricks that they played, all the lies that they did. He's in a car with Max and this is how I know it's authentic. He's in a car with Max, and one of those guys come up with one of the beat writers on the phone and trying to record the conversation and all this and that, the third, and all this kind of stuff, man. And how they were messing around, didn't want to negotiate with him, were just lowballing him. Not trying to give him any incentives, trying to find a way, and had him play the Hall of Fame game, had him play the 4 preseason games, and just the mistreatment and the attitude and all the things that he tried to do. He was willing to take an extreme pay cut. They didn't want to do any business with him. They basically just wanted to force him to leave, and all this, that, and the other, bro. And you know what, man? Was I surprised? No, because I've been told, this channel and all you guys on here, you guys could put a 1 in the chat. I told you Josh Jacobs was getting railroaded. I told you Josh McDaniels was here to do a seek and destroy mission on your football team. Get rid of all real Raiders. Started out with Derek Carr. You didn't care about that because you thought that was the only way it was going to stop. Then he went from him. Then he went to Waller. Then he went to Hunter Renfrow. And then he went to Josh Jacobs. Okay? That's what he was doing. He was there to dismantle, disassociate, and disjoint real Raiders from this organization because he was trying to make them into the McDaniels Raiders. He didn't want you to have any type of identity. All right? And that's what he did. All right? Same thing with Tom Telesco. Tried to devalue your team and devalue your pedigree because he's not one of you. All right? So everything that Josh Jacobs said, I already had said on his behalf before. But the difference is you're hearing it from him. So I was not surprised. I was not shocked. I was just like, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I tried to tell these fools. Yeah, I tried to let Raider Nation know. Yeah, but you guys bit into the apple a little bit too much, bro. The whole Zeus situation, the whole Zamir White's better than Josh Jacobs shit, that really messed you up. That really messed you up really bad, okay? Because there was no way, shape, or form for you to form your mouth, shape your mouth, spread your mouth, pause, to say that Zamir White was better than Josh Jacobs when he absolutely was not, okay? And Josh Jacobs is a hurt young cat. He really would prefer to be with us, okay? He really would, and he tried everything he could, but I agree with him. It comes a time, dog, you got to let Kelly go, bro. You and Kelly is not working out, dog. Kelly got everything you like. She looked the way you want to look. The buns are fantastic. Okay, your mama like her, your grandmama like your sister like her, your boys say, man, think she look good. Everything is cool. She makes you feel a certain way, dog. But she ain't the one, bruh. And you got to be man enough to walk away from that, man. You got to be man enough. If somebody, whether you are a man or a woman, however you roll, however you float your boat, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they have to be with them, you have to be somebody you're not. That's how you know, bro. I have to yeah, of course you got to change some behaviors. You know what I'm saying? If you are a hoe and you a man, you a hoe. A woman of any type of salt's gonna tell you can't be running around being a hoe, being with me. That's just basic behavior. But as far as who you are as a person, if you gotta do all of that to be with somebody, you with the wrong person, bro. You got to give up everything that you know and be that person they want you to be. That's how you know you got to leave. And that's what was happening. He said Mark Davis, he doesn't have a problem with Mark Davis. Have you noticed all these ex-players, Derek Carr, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, nobody has a problem with Mark. Because Mark is the guy that just says, hey, I don't run the team, day-to-day operations. I come to the games. I'm sitting next to a blonde shooby-dooby. I'm chilling. And he's like the host, bro. He's like the host who walks around and, you know, he owns the place. Let's not act like he's just the host, but he owns the place and he walks around. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's going on, Manny? Hey, man. Hey, Susan, what's happening? You know, doing all of that kind of stuff. What we call politicking, okay? What we call politicking on the streets. We call it politicking. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, what's up, my nigga? Girl, come and give me a hug. Oh, girl, she grew. All that type of shit, that's politicking. Mark he just politics. That's what he does, dog. Okay? And, of course, you're not going to have a problem with him because he's not the one telling you you're not getting your money. He's not the one telling you, no, you're not going to get your fair market value. No, you're not going to get any incentives. Take it or leave it. Do you want to be here or not? And a lot of Raider fans were saying, Josh Jacobs didn't want to be a Raider. Nah, man, Josh Jacobs didn't want to be a Raider, like he said in the interview, being a bitch. Those were his exact words, okay? He used, wanted to be a Raider, but I didn't want to be a bitch. And you know what? When it comes to being a man and being a Raider, a man comes first. I'm just saying, bro, ask me. If me being a fan would ever, and it never would, but let's just say hypothetically for your entertainment, if it ever came down to me giving up my manhood to be with Raider Nation, y'all can eat a glizzy because that ain't gonna happen. I'll be like, hey man, I ain't doing it. Okay? I won't have a team. So Josh Jacobs made the right decision, man. You don't let nobody cut off your nuts, bro, to be around. Nah. A lot of y'all do. Okay? Oh man, I just don't want to hear her mouth, man. Let me go ahead and wash up all the dishes, man, and fold up all the clothes. I didn't put these clothes over here, man. Let me scrub the walls. Let me do all that. I don't want to hear her mouth when she get home. Me? I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, man. But if I gotta hear your mouth, you gonna hear mine. Me hearing your mouth don't scare me though. Okay, straight up. You come home, my wife come home, she had a bad mood or she mad at me for some shit. Okay, I'll be like, all right, that's good. Okay, I heard you. She tried to press it, I'll be like, sit. I don't want to hear no more. I heard you, I got it. You don't gotta rub it in. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's enough. I've heard enough, dog. Okay, I got you. All right. Yeah, stop now. Any person, if they love you, will stop. Okay? Raiders didn't love Josh Jacobs. Mark Davis might have loved him, but the Raider organization, nah. And you fans didn't love him either. Okay? Straight up. All right? So, my answer is this. Josh, glad you told us. Some of us didn't have to know that. Some of us knew that what it was. Okay? Like I said before, bro, you come in with a ski mask on and we're not in ski weather. You're not here to get on the slopes. You're here to definitely hide your presence and hide your identity so you can do something strange for some change. Doesn't take me. Oh, well, maybe, man, maybe he got COVID or, maybe he's cold. Y'all make excuses. Not me, dog. You look like you somebody I definitely need to make sure that I'm not around. And salute to Josh Jacobs for understanding that, and he made the right decision. But with that being said, bro, where we're at now, dog, I always kind of had like in back of my mind, hoping that maybe Josh Jacobs would come back. That I don't have that feeling now. I don't have that feeling anymore. I mean, if he comes back, he's going to have to come back and understand he's not the man. We got a younger version of Josh Jacobs. Okay? Until he's, as far as expectation. Okay? Because, like I told you before, you don't get to say Ashton Genty's better than Josh Jacobs when Ashton Genty has not taken an NFL snap. You're going to have to judge Ashton Genty's rookie year by Josh Jacobs' rookie year. And I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. I really hope Ashton Genty outplays Josh Jacobs in his rookie year. But a lot of you guys, y'all memories are real bad. Okay? Right? You barely remember your daughter's birthday the day before because your mother told you. It's Jenny's birthday. Oh, yeah, I knew, Mom. You're like in my head. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. All right? So we only can compare Ashton Genty's rookie year to Josh Jacobs' rookie year. And I'm going to remind you how good Josh Jacobs was and what Ashton Jeanty has to be. All right? Not now. Not a 27-year-old Josh Jacobs with a lot of mileage to a brand new Ashton Jeanty, 21. Nah, we're going to do it rookie year by rookie year. So we cannot use Ashton Jeanty's numbers because he has not played yet. But I'm going to remind you what Josh Jacobs' numbers was. Josh Jacobs played for the Oakland Raiders. Town business. I miss saying Oakland Raiders because, like I said, that's me. All right. Played for the Oakland Raiders 2019 season. All right. He played 13 games for the Raiders in a 16-game season. Josh Jacobs rushed for 1,150 yards, 4.8 yards a carry, 7 tugs. All right. Adjusted for a 17-game season, Josh Jacobs would have rushed for 1,500 plus yards. All right. So Ashton Jeanty, to beat Josh Jacobs' rookie year, needs to hit about 15 if he's going to play 17 games. By 13 games, he needs to be about 1,200. Because that's what JJ did, all right? His rookie year with Derek Carr, with Darren Waller, with Hunter Renfrow, and all of them, dog, in Oakland on that raggedy-ass half baseball, half football field, okay? I'm making it extremely clear to you guys. You don't get to come over here and not have your numbers right. I just told you what Jacobs did in his rookie year. 13 games, 1,150 yards. That's 88.5 yards per game average. Josh Jacobs averaged 88 yards a game. 4.8 yards a carry. All right, damn near 100. So in a 17-game season, 1,500 yards. Jeanty gonna have to hit 1,213. Do I think he can do it? I think he can. All right, but we're not gonna slander Josh Jacobs because you want to move on. I notice how you guys want to move on when it ain't working out for you, and I refuse to let you guys do that. So with that being said, how do I feel about Josh Jacobs? I feel that Josh Jacobs gave us some information that we did not know, but it's not hard to believe. And everybody that did Josh Jacobs wrong is gone. Everybody that did a real Raider, everybody that did these real Raiders wrong, they don't have a job. Okay? The people that did Derek Carr don't have a job. The people that did Davante Adams don't have a job. The people that did Darren Waller don't have a job. The people that did Hunter Renfrow don't have a job. The people that did Josh Jacobs don't have a job. Okay, we can keep going on. All right. Okay. The people that did Robert Spillane don't have a job. I mean, we can just keep going on. Everybody that did a real Raider gone is in the soup line right now. They got an EBT card, bro, at Kentucky Fried Chicken trying to get something to eat. So, with that being said, my thoughts on Josh Jacobs and what he said, I've always said what he said. The difference is he's saying it now. But with that being said, Josh, you need to start concentrating on being a Packer, bro. Get out there and do what you got to do, dog. Okay? It is what it is. We know you got done dirty. You've said your piece. Nobody's coming out saying it's a lie. Nobody's coming out saying Josh Jacobs is captain. Nobody's saying any of that. But like I said before, man, there's the Raiders on the radar of the media and what's popping, and there's the Packers. Packers are our all-time pillar football team, 4-time Super Bowl champion, all of that stuff. But they're not more newsworthy than the Raiders. Raiders, we're in the news cycle every day. Every day there's some news on us. I mean, I can't even tell you what's going on with the Packers. I can't even tell you. I don't know what's popping. You got to go look that up. All right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come in and say that I'm going to read you guys' questions real cool. But yeah, man, I'm at one of my little secret squirrel spots. You got to have more than a few secret squirrel spots, man, where you can go and ain't nobody going to say nothing to you. Ain't nobody going to bump into me, man. Okay? I mean, if you do, then you thinking like I do. I'm gonna read your questions real quick. Then I'm gonna go back to considering doing what I'm doing. I'll probably come on later this morning when I head home. All right, let me see what's popping with y'all out here. Okay, take care of your bartender. All right, let's see what's happening. Sub the channel. Oh no, Raider guy, what's going on? Flex Money, what's going on, Flex? How you feeling today, brother? Carlos, what's up? Carlos Haller, good morning. Top of the morning to you cats. Top of the morning. Okay, Egalitarian, what's going on, EG? Justin Sizzle, what's popping? Oh yeah, I'm on early, man. I mean, sometimes I'm gonna do that. I get to keep you guys on your toes, man. Y'all think y'all could figure Shaq out, man. Y'all start thinking, oh, Shaq's coming on this time. Nah, man. I mean, sometimes you gotta change your route to work, bro. Okay? You know she's following you to work, man. See if you really going to work, man. You're gonna have to get on the freeway and see if she wants to fight some rush hour traffic. Leave a little early, dog, and get on that rush hour traffic and see if she want to fight traffic to you. So you got to change your route, man. People know you too much. Okay? Just you saying that, Justin Sizzle, shows that I need to be more just jumping out the water, okay? X, man, what's going on? X, how you feeling today, brother? How your day going? All right, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. Phenomenal day. Big B, what's going on, man? Okay, salute to everybody. Salute to this entire chat. Get the likes up. Okay, tip your bartender. What's up, Los? How you feeling, Los? Los in the house. What's going on? A no Raider guy. All right, man. I always appreciate you, brother. Okay. Jay Sizzle said, I knew the whole time he didn't like Josh McDaniels. It's not about money, but Jacobs was disrespecting my McDaniels from the jump. Yeah, man. But what do you expect, bro? I mean, you really expect a Patriot to come here and do something for you? You really expect the Justice Ah? You really expect the Patriot to come over and do something for you, though? Tom Brady's not going to do this, and Tom Brady's not going to do that, and Tom Brady's not going to tolerate this, and Tom Brady's not going to tolerate that. Y'all really think the Patriots going to do something for you, dog? Okay. All right, y'all got it. All right, I just had to do that. All right. 3,000-yard season, Josh Jacobs. Still have to prove McDaniels. McDummy's a clown. Well, McDummy doesn't have a job. Oh, yes, he does. He's the offensive coordinator. He went right back home. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You can't make it in the real world, man. Your mama still got your room for you. Okay? Still got your room for you. Still got your room in there. Okay? You can go right back to your room, dog. Go right back to your room, man. And you got your Tom Brady poster is still on there from 2006, man. Your mom didn't change your room around. Okay? Go ahead and go home. All right. Big B said you warned everybody from day one when those guys were hired. I absolutely did, Big B. And you know what? I didn't get any appreciation for it except for certain people, bro. I mean, do you know how many people I had to block? Every time I said something to these guys, I had to block somebody. I mean, constantly blocking the shit out of somebody, bro. I mean, because they didn't want to accept that I got it right. Well, what made you be the person? Oh, man, come on, dog. Right is right. Don't matter who tell it, you know. But hey, you're right about that. I did tell him. All right, straight up. Okay. I see you guys on here. 1111111s. All right, yeah. Hey, Giovanni. Okay. Oh, man, Zeus is bigger, stronger, faster. Did you see Zeus's arms, bro? His arms were big. I said, what's that got to do with him carrying the football, though? Did that stop him from fumbling, bro? Him running around looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger by the arms didn't help him hold on to the football, did it? Nope, not even a little bit. Because just because you're buff don't mean you're strong. We all know that. Justin Saw, you're at the gym every day. That's what you do. How many people walk around looking like they could lift some shit? These dudes can't even lift up 2 plates. You're like, damn, dude. Okay, because you're on that powder or you on those geeks. You're on those geeks in the arm, dog. On them roids. All right, straight up in the house. What's going on, man? Say, we should have Chip Camp Kelly or Reggie McKenzie. Well, you know, like I said before, man, the shelf life of certain people, bro, the shelf life of certain people from certain backgrounds is very short, bro. You know, I mean, it is what it is, dog. It's got to say what it is, not what it ain't. When you don't like it, it is what it is. I don't care if you like it or not. Okay? All right, Egalitarians, Amir Zoot White can never, ever will be better than Josh Jacobs. I mean, it's easier now, dog. I mean, Egalitarian, it's easier now to say it because it's been proven. I mean, you've seen Josh Jacobs and you've seen him. So it's not hard now, but it was hard when I said it. Shaq always says stuff when it's the toughest. You know when the toughest is to hold your position, bro, to stand on your square before everything happens. That is the hardest thing to do because guess what? You have a very good chance that it won't work. And y'all paralyzed by fear. I'm not paralyzed by fear. Have you noticed I'll be definitive? He's not better than Josh. Oh, come on, Shaq. Josh Jacobs doesn't want to be all that stupid shit. You know what I said, man? Nah, we're not doing that at all. Okay? Not at all. Told you guys, and I was right. I mean, shit, I was right yesterday too. Oh, and I was right the other time. I was right the other time too. But now it's like all I care about is being right. No, I'm right, and there's nothing that y'all can do about it other than me say I'm right. Okay? Justin Saw said, but Mark wants to bring in football minds. Yeah, he do want to bring in football minds until it goes against what he wants to do. I mean, somebody's in charge, Justin Saw. That's the point. Mark Davis pulls rank when he wants to. Yeah, he wants thinking people, but he don't want thinking people that goes against what he wants to do. I mean, that's the difference between power and intellect. Intellect and power ain't the same thing. You might be the smartest person at your job, but you can't call a shot. You're smarter than everybody, but you ain't the manager. I know that from experience, bro. I was smarter than everybody at the job, and I wasn't the manager. All I was doing was say, I never snitched on the manager at the time. All I did was, when they asked me, I said, hey, man, I was trying to, say that this, and I thought that this would be this. And guess what? One day they pulled me into the office, and everybody was there. I thought I was fired. And I was like, what's going on, you guys? They said, congratulations, you're the new manager. I like, well, I didn't apply to be the manager until they showed me what my salary was going to be. Then I was like, oh, okay. Is this going to be my desk right here? Like, okay, cool. So, yeah, football minds until it goes against what I want. Mark Davis did not want Shedeur Sanders on the Raiders. That's why he's not a Raider. That's why. Okay? Any other time that somebody wanted him, they can't. He wanted this is the funny thing. You didn't want Josh Jacobs, but you wanted Tom Telesco. You didn't want Derek Carr, but you wanted Josh McDaniels. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, this is just ridiculous. But like I said, you guys got it. All right. Okay. Straight up. Christy, what's up, Christy? Because he's butthurt. He didn't want to leave. He didn't. He didn't, man, but it was the best thing for him. It's the best thing for him that he had to go. All right. He gonna learn from it. He said he learned from it. He matured. He said, I wouldn't handle that again. Like he said, I wouldn't handle that situation again the way I handled it. He didn't handle it the way he felt he should have handled it because he didn't know what he was doing. He thought loyalty was the way. He said it's a business. He was in there thinking loyalty was going to get him something. Loyalty doesn't always get you something. Loyalty only matters to people that respect loyalty. That's it. If they don't respect loyalty, then it doesn't matter. Okay? But you are right, Christy. You know what you're talking about. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I told you I'm not staying here long. All right, I gotta continue my morning. Maybe I'll probably come on a little bit later. All right, never know. All right, so yeah, he railroaded everybody. I agree. I'm just gonna scroll through here. I said, hit that like. That's right, Christy. Hit that like when you walk in the door. Yeah, we had KB the Raider. We did him dirty. He was loyal, but loyalty, hey, loyalty don't always play out. Okay, ask Chris Brown. He got a hit song talking about loyalty. Okay, these hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, bro. All right, Snoop told you too. We don't love them hoes. I'm out the door. All right, so I mean, y'all got hit songs telling you loyalty don't get you nowhere. All right, it don't. All right, Carlos said he think he wants to come back. He does, but as of now, we're good. Okay, it makes it a lot easier for me to get over Josh Jacobs now that I got Ashton Jeanty. I'm just letting you know, man, there ain't gonna be no Josh Jacobs slander over here, dog. Ashton Jeanty needs to get 1,500. Okay, trying to tell you, man, don't come over here trying to tell me shit. All right, Daddy Duties. Max was next. I believe they weren't gonna pay that man price only the longer you wait. Yeah, man, they put the kibosh on that. Max Crosby is a guy who. He ain't Josh Jacobs, okay? Y'all know Max is definitely not Josh, okay? Max is a different breed, all right? You talk about absolute mutiny, okay? They didn't want them problems, dog, okay? All right, straight up, yeah, man. Didn't want to pay. I know they didn't want to pay King Scribe, but hey, it is what it is, okay? Cheddar Bob, when does the new schedule come out? Soon, man. I'm very curious to find out when these games line up. Because that Dallas Cowboy game, that's mandatory. Man, we already going to that. That's in stone. All right, that's guaranteed. All right, got you guys. We're going Raw Rudy Rango. Damn, Raw Rudy Rango. What's going on with your Celtics? Y'all better wake up, bro. Y'all blew 2 20-point leads. I don't know what's going on with you guys. All right, yeah. All right, E Bowles. Hey man, hey E Bowles, thank you man for that donation, bro, and those positive words, bro. Okay, I really appreciate that. Edwin Bowles really took care of me today, man, with some good words, man, and tipped this bartender, man. That's what all I need, man. Just let me know I'm doing a good job, bro. Said it was funny when he said he was with Antonio Brown when he's with the Free Me video. Yeah, man. I mean, Josh Jacobs hanging around with the wrong people. He's hanging around with the wrong crowd. Okay, I mean, he shouldn't have been hanging out with him, but like he said, he was with the wrong people. He even said it, man. I was with people I shouldn't even have been with. I mean, that didn't go over well. Okay, straight up. Okay. Victoria, all I know is Green Bay's about to shock the NFC North. I didn't say they weren't a good football team. I said I don't know nothing about them. I ain't heard nothing. They should have a decent rookie season. Okay. Yeah, be looking like Tarzan, play like James. Facts. Facts, straight up. Okay. All right, man. Dr. Feelgood. DeMarcus Webb next week. Yes, can't wait. Riz Rowley. Yeah, he's not our problem anymore, man, but he's still talking about us. Like there's nothing wrong with you addressing somebody that's talking about you, bro. You know, if my name's in your mouth, man, you don't get to tell me, hey, man, well, you know, y'all ain't together. She ain't your girl no more, Shaq. Nah, well, she's speaking on my name, bro. Like I can comment on that. All right, you bring me up, I pop up. That's what it is, dog. You bring me up, I pop up. That's what it is. You tag my name, I respond. You don't get to tag my name and put something out there and no, I don't say some shit. No, Oh man, come on, man, let it go. Do you see they added me? You add me on you know, Facebook or one of these social media platforms. You at me and it notifies me that you said my name. Oh, that's my name. I could speak on my name. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, man. I'll probably come back to y'all holler a little bit. Maybe I'll blaze one for the nation. But that's what my thoughts about the Josh Jacobs interview is exactly that. Josh Jacobs let us know some information. I'm very happy he did. He cleared the air, got it off his chest. Now I want that brother to go and play some football for his team, because that's what we're going to do. Matt Shackelford.